Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're doing some solo Fortnite OG. This is season 4, and we did start it off kind of late. I think we were 3 weeks into it whenever we started. So we have a couple quests here for each season, or each week of this season, because like I said, we started kind of late and we're just now getting into all these quests. But let's get into it. We are about to drop in here. We're thinking probably in one of the locations where you need to search chests, because it just seems like the easiest quest to drop in right away and do such a thing. So let's go over here towards Tomato. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in, just to give a nice calm, pleasant viewing before we get in the rampage. We're going to Salty right now. I guess there's too many people over at Tomato. So this guy had a trap. Seeing as how we're an OG, we do want to get back into putting traps down. It's just not a constant thing because we haven't done it in such a long time that you don't think about it even if you have them in your inventory. We did land something on this guy down here. So we're about out of mats here. So we're both whited, but I believe this guy is lower. This guy does seem like he's pretty good at edits, so I do want to stand back because a lot of these builds are his. We gotta chug this. We're gonna go ahead and pop this so we can top off. The point of this is I was thinking if he did win, at least I used up my chug and he didn't have heals. So it does look like there's somebody behind us shooting at us as well. We had to reload the shotty, so we switched over to the SMG. And I didn't realize this guy only had one build, so kind of got stuck with just putting a ramp down there. Normally we put a ramp and 3 walls. So we did play in Season 4, so if you'd like to go back 7 or 8 years or so to go check out that gameplay, you can do so. We have over 1,600 videos on our channel, so it might take a while to scroll back to that season, but it is a great catch-up. We do have playlists for most of our seasons, but as we're getting into YouTube, we were just doing it as like our personal library before people started watching our videos. And once we caught on, we started making it specific so that people can find our videos a lot easier. Landed a pretty good nade over here, 69 meters. So we've gotten this guy for, I believe, 94 damage. So here's the quest. If you'd like to go through them, you can pause or just go back into settings on YouTube and put it in slow motion and restart it from the beginning. As you can see, we are doing the location-specific quests first because we can just naturally do the rest of them as we play. And if we don't finish those, we can go back through and try and do them purposefully. Like this rocket launcher, I believe that was one of the quests. We didn't have much build, so we knew it was going to get pretty close here. This guy's using a guided rocket launcher. And we hit the side of this hill here, so it did save us, kind of. So we're pretty low on ammo as well. We have 2 rockets, 24 for minigun ammo, less than 50 for our AR, and 9 for our shotty. There's only 26 people remaining, so we do need to loot up. I was hoping we can eliminate that opponent to get our loot, but this one guy just randomly pops up out of nowhere. We did cone and roof his box, but then we couldn't get up to him. I don't think he actually took damage from that, and he should have, but we ended up shooting out our fire pit, or our campfire, so we couldn't heal anymore. So here we seen him peeking through this grate, so we popped out the minigun again. We preloaded the minigun because it does take a couple seconds for it to actually start firing, and then we walked around the corner when it was ready. So at this point it was actually pretty interesting. You can hear he launched a guided rocket. We just snuck up on him. We realized that we had the rocket launcher out, we would have eliminated ourselves as well. So we did swap over to the minigun afterwards. Got an elimination there. Top 10 situation now. 2 eliminations. $190 here with a scoped AR. So this is our first time getting elimination with a thermal since we're back into the new season here for the OG. So there was a quest that we found riding a shopping cart a certain amount of distance, I believe it was 200 meters. So you do have to switch seats and get inside it to ride the shopping cart. And here we actually complete that quest for 20,000 experience. It's a good way of getting experience. So once again, we're in top 10 situation. So there is a silencer quest that we're working on at this point. So this guy's just spamming rockets non-stop. Couldn't find out where he was, and then I realized he was in the tree. So we did chop the tree down, and he did not take fall damage, but there's another opponent in this location. We were kind of waiting for him to put a platform out so we can drop this boogie bomb on him, but he did not pop a platform out for us. So here he actually edits his wall down and then puts it back up. We just snuck a boogie bomb right inside his box here. We should have hopped over the wall, but we didn't really think about it. And he did finish us off. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay positive, have an amazing day.